Welcome back, everybody. Aries Empress Tarot here. I'm going to bring you some energy today, Aries, for the Mercury Retrograde that's coming up on the 29th. Okay? So, get ready for some weird stuff. You know what happens, Mercury Retrograde a few times a year, and everything goes bonkers. But let's go ahead and see what's coming down the pike for you. We're going to pull from a couple of tarot decks and an oracle deck. And we're going to start out, though, your reading by selecting one major arcana card for the theme of this reading. Tell me, Spirit, what will be the theme of this reading for Mercury Retrograde that's coming up on the 29th? Tell me a little bit about that. Need one card, please. One card, Spirit. This one right here is the one I'm pull to. Okay, let's see what this one is. Charity. Okay. In this particular deck that I'm using here, this is just a major arcana deck, and it also includes the cards of faith, hope, and charity, which of course you don't see in the regular standard tarot. That's not in there, but this is something that comes with this particular deck, and I think they're really nice cards. So I think charity means that you're going to be reaching out to help someone, or someone's going to reach out to help you. Somebody in good faith is going to be offering some assistance to someone. Let's see how that plays out. Let's see how that charity card plays out. All right, we're going to put down 2 rows of energy here. We're going to start in the center where the heart of the reading is. And I like to kind of pick cards that are sticking out of the deck, because I think those are sticking out for a reason. If I can get them to stick out. The other day I was doing a reading, I couldn't get nothing to stick out. I was like, I need a card. What is going to be the energy for Aries starting on the 29th with the Mercury Retrograde? Okay, let's go with this one. This one's sticking out. Page of Cups in the center. Okay, let's go over now to the left. This one right here. Let's go ahead and grab this one. The wheel. Oh, big changes. Big changes with the wheel. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. I can't take all those. That's too many. Too many cards. Too many cards. Okay, here's one right here. Temperance. Oh, another major arcana around this Page of Cups. Wow. That's kind of interesting. All right, what else do we have? What else for the top row, please, Spirit? This one. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Working. Let's see. Oh, we've got one that just fell out. So we're going to take that one. That's the King of Cups. I like it. I like it. And I'm going to go with 7 because I'm in the mood for 7 cards. I think 7 is such a good number. Let's lay out 7. If I can get room here to squeeze them all in. What else? What other information? Here's one. 5 of Cups. What else do we have? What else, please, Spirit? For the Mercury Retrograde, what else do we have? King of Swords. Wow, you've got 2 kings here. This is interesting. King of Swords and a King of Cups. All right. Let's see what happens. All right, at the center of the deck, at the center of the spread, at the heart, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, of course, we know who he is. He's a young person, or she is off. Sometimes it's depicted as a she. A young person, an idealistic person, someone who is still learning about love, someone who is interested in learning about love, someone who feels very deeply. This is usually some sort of a love message or a very, very small love offer, since the pages are messengers. And this picture is kind of interesting because up above there's like somebody's feet up there. That's really weird. And from his heart space is coming these sparkling lights. That's a very, very interesting. I'm seeing a lot of male masculine energy. We've got a masculine on the Temperance. We've got the King of Cups, and we've got the King of Swords here. We've got some feminines over here, though. Okay, let's see. We've got love at the center, some sort of love message. I can tell you right now, when we're looking at the wheel, which is a major arcana. In fact, you've got two major arcanas here and two kings, which are very strong energy. The wheel means that something in your life is going to be changing. Okay, and if Mercury retrograde past has anything to do with what's coming, it'll be some kind of snafu that's going to cause something to change. The wheel is when your fortune goes from one side to the other. You could be over here on this side hanging on for dear life. You could be at the top like this girl is saying, bring it on, life's good, right? I feel very strongly that that's where you're going. You're going up the side of the wheel and you're going to the top, okay? Starting at the end of the month and into January. With that energy, you are going to be going up, okay? Something's going to elevate you as you go along. Let's see, what else do we have? You are very focused right now on your work, okay? This Eight of Pentacles is the work card. You can see she's got, various like moon phases up here, and she's at a desk. You're going to be working on something. You're thinking, your mind is on your career. It's on earning more money. It's on doing better for yourself, improving your station in life. This is something that's very much on your mind right now. But I am getting the feeling, okay, yeah, be careful with communication, because you know what Mercury does. Retrograde messes up a lot of communication. And this girl's at a desk and she's working. Really check and double check your emails and texts and documents, or any kind of, accounting, anything like that, anything that has to do with recording information. Really pay close attention to that, because I think that's a little bit of a warning for those, especially those who work from home. It looks like she's working from home. At least that's the impression that card gives me. All right. I think, gosh, I'm not sure if I want to finish that one or go to this one, because this one here is almost a different story. These three are almost a different story than these. Let's go ahead with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a sad situation over a lost romance. This person feels sad and depressed because of something that was lost. All right. This is something from the past. This is something from the past, because the further over on the left, ashes on there. The further over from the left is further in the past. So this is something that's way in your past, but something that's kind of still there, a little bit still there. You're over it, but you're still a little bit wary of this past situation because you still feel a little bit of some kind of way about it, even though it's in the past, quite a long ways. You still look back a little bit at that situation and the loss that you had with this particular relationship. Okay? But you do have lots of love messages coming in, new offers, or, someone who is very, very interested in you. This picture, there's a message here, and I'm trying to get the message out of it. What is it? Okay, I got it. The person that's going to be sending you these messages, these love messages, or this, this new, emotional love type energy, they look at you as being above them. They look at you as being someone who they look up to. Okay, you can see this masculine is looking up. His eyes are looking up. He's looking up at this person because he looks up to them literally. He considers them on a pedestal. He puts this person very high on a pedestal. So it's possible that whoever you're dealing with could also be doing that with you, putting you up on a pedestal. All right? When we go over here and we see two kings in a reading and we see temperance, all right, there's two masculine energies in this reading. Okay? Two masculine energies, folks. Which leads me to think that you could have two masculines that are a part of your life right now. Okay? One of them is an air sign, perhaps. The other could be a water sign. All right? This King of Swords is very intellectual. He has a very logical type way of thinking, whereas the King of Cups, okay, I see what this is. I just got it. I just realized it. And then Temperance right next to it. I see it. Okay, the person that's bringing in this offer, this Page of Cups energy, that person is bringing in two different types of masculine energy. They're bringing in the King of Swords, which is the air energy, and they're bringing in the water energy. This person can be both, okay? They can be analytic. They can be right to the point when they speak. They can be someone who spends a lot of time in their head, but at the same time, they're bringing in a lot of love. Notice we've got the Page of Cups here in the center, which is your offer that's coming in or your message. I think the person that you're involved with or going to be involved with has both of these traits. And we see Temperance at the beginning because this person tries to balance those traits, because that's what Temperance is about. Temperance is about balance. It's about not letting one thing overtake another. It's about putting two things together and making them work together. Keeping peace and keeping balance amongst two different things. You can see looks like he's got a globe on one side and the other. Yeah, that's what this is about. This is not two separate people. Yep, that's not two separate people. Oh, shoot. That's the same person. That's the same energy. Sorry about that. I know that had to be loud. My wand slipped away. Your person has definitely two sides. I think they tend to show this King of Swords side more to the public, especially in the workplace or with family. But with you, their heart is wide open. Their heart is wide open to you because they love you. All right. And they look up to you, as we see right here. Okay. These cards are being very literal with me today. Very literal. This is definitely the same person. I see it now. I feel it. I got that energy. That's definitely the same person with two different facets to their personality. So we know kind of who's coming in, and we know that things are going to change. Things are going to change during this retrograde for you, and they're going to change for the better. Your fortune is going to change for the better. All right? I kind of wish this card wasn't here because Mercury retrograde tends to bring back people from the past. And I just don't like that theme. You see it so much. That energy comes out a lot, I guess, because it's out there. It's out there for the Aries, collective. But, don't harbor that energy. Don't stay in that energy. Don't let any thoughts of the past dissuade you, because what you have now is going to be a very powerful male. Someone who's capable of both logical thought and emotional from the heart. And that's the side that you see, okay? The temperance is what keeps those two sides balanced for this individual. And we are seeing masculines here, but as I say, every single time I read, there's no genders here. It's only energies, okay? So that's your basic outline. Let's go ahead then, using a second tarot deck, and let's add a little more information to this. We're going to pull one for the heart of the reading right under this Page of Cups and find out what's going on there. The Hermit. Interesting. All right. Nope, that's too many. Let's see what comes up next. Too many. There's one right there. Nope, in fact, there's two. I guess I'll take them both. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have, the Eight of Cups. Wow. 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 All right. What else have we got? What other energies do we have to add to this? Please show me which cards I need to select, Spirit. Wow, the King of... We've got 3 kings now? Holy bananas. Oh my goodness. And look, we've got a page and a king right next to each other. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. What do we have coming up next? What other energies do we need to see, Spirit? Let's pull this one right here. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. We need 2 more, please. 2 more cards for this reading, Spirit. Okay, that one comes out. We've got the Knight of Swords. Lots of people. Lots of, or at least people energy, not necessarily people, but people energy for sure in this reading. Lots and lots of people running around here. I don't like that Knight right under that 5 of Cups, though. Not so much. Not so much. Not so much. Okay, this one's sticking out. We'll take it. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Yikes. All right. Let's see what all of this means. This kind of colors the reading a little differently than that top row does. The Hermit coming out under the Page of Cups. I don't know about that. All right. I think I'm just going to start over here at the left. Might as well just start here. This is more of that past energy. All right. This Knight of Swords is very fast. He is very, very fast. You can see on the horse. He's got the horse in a full gallop, and he's like, he's moving out, right? This is the entrance into your life of something that has to do with this situation right here. This 5 of Cups from the past. Okay. The person from this situation is probably going to try and make an entry into your life. And you notice this is not a Knight of Cups. It's not any of the, it's a swords, okay? So this person, this knight can come in with harsh words. It's possible this person could come in trying to start an argument with you, trying to start some kind of putting negative blame on you, or trying to do something, saying things verbally that would be painful to you. So be careful of this. All right. This is definitely you trying to get over something from the past. You're just about over it, but it's still in your mind. It still plays with your mind just a little. Okay. But this person is the person from the past, and they're rushing back in. And don't fall for that. In fact, they might even make you a little bit upset or angry, because this knight can have a really sharp tongue. Okay, that's the way I want to say it, a sharp tongue. Wow. Oh my goodness, we've got the work card. This is you working, and we've got the King of Pentacles. Look at how rich and resplendent that king is. Look at how he's dressed. Just look at how proud his face is. He's just a very proud man, because he has a lot. He has abundance coming in. Okay, you can see his castle in the background. He is the king of abundance. He's surrounded by abundance. Okay, he is the earth king, but he's the earth signs king. What this is showing me, I'm getting this work that you're doing, you're going to start pulling in some cash. If you're not pulling it in yet, you're going to be doing it soon, and it's going to be a pretty good amount of money that's going to be coming in. And whatever it is that's changing that we see here in this wheel, I think that might have to do with your work, because when you see this king next to this the work card, and we've got the wheel right next door, something's changing in your work. You're either going to get a raise, or you're going to be promoted to a different position that pays more, or you're going to see an upswing in your business. Okay, that's this card. You're going to be on the top of the wheel. So that's what this is trying to say right here. This is definitely an increase in your work. So look out for more income once January starts, or actually once Mercury retrograde starts. All right. I also think that because the Page of Pentacles is right next to the King, the only thing we're missing here is the Knight. But the Page is the youngest, most immature energy. Okay? And the King, of course, is the older, more established, experienced energy. I think the message here, because this page is falling right under the wheel, I think this large amount of money that's going to come to this change in your work, this change that you see here on the wheel, I think it might come in a little slow at first. I think the change is going to come in a little slow. But once it picks up momentum, and what does a wheel do? A wheel turns, and when it turns, it picks up momentum. Once this picks up momentum, you're going to see a drastic jump from the Pentacle, which is the smallest, the youngest of the courts, and you're going to see the jump right up to King. Okay, you're going to see a pretty quick increase once you reach this different place here on the wheel, and you become into this more abundant energy. It's going to start slow, and it's not even going to stop and wait for the Knight. It's going to go right up to the King. Okay, so that's your change. That's what your change is going to be. All right, this Hermit, I think we're going to pull him down for right now. I'm not sure. I want to clarify that, because I'm not sure why it's coming up there. Let's go ahead and clarify that with a different tarot deck. Why is the Hermit here underneath the Page of Cups? which is a romantic card. Why is the Hermit here? Please, Spirit, I'd like to have 2 cards of clarification for this Hermit that's coming up at the center of the reading. Help me with this a little bit, please, Spirit. Tell me, why is that there? Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. More energy, please, on that one. Whoa, that's too many. That's too many cards. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this one. Oh, the Magician. All right. Let's put these here. Okay, we have the Magician clarifying the Hermit. Okay, I see what it is. 2 of Pentacles juggling. I see it. This energy right here, this king, the 2 kings that I told you is one person that has 2 different personalities. Well, that makes them sound like they're mentally ill. That's not what I meant to say. That has 2 different faces, basically. One that they present to the work, to their job, to the public, and another that they are with you. They are different with you than they are with just the general public. Okay, you get to see the water sign, the soft part, the love part of this individual. But otherwise, this individual comes across as very logical. This person needs to manifest something. He's juggling. He's juggling. He's juggling. He's juggling. He's got 2 energies up in the air. This energy right here is in deep thought. All right. They are going through a transformation right now that we see here in the Hermit. Okay. This individual is going through a transformation where they are going to put down whatever that other thing is that they're juggling. See how he's got 2 things suspended there? This individual, this romantic interest in your life right here that's represented by the Page and the King and the 2 kings, 1 of Swords, 1 of Cups, they have to put down one of these things. And it could be anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be another person. It could be their job. It could be, some sort of thing that keeps them, tied down, or something that prevents their progress. They have to settle that. And because they have to settle that, they are going into more of a withdrawn mode, an introspective mode. They may not show this with you because we're seeing this King of Cups, which is how they appear to you, okay, as the King of Love, all right? They are trying to manifest with this Magician. They want to manifest a new life with you. They want to leave behind whatever the second thing is that they're juggling in this card. They're going through, I don't want to say a dark night of the soul, because that isn't necessarily true. It can be true with the Hermit, but most of the time the Hermit is withdrawing by himself to think about things, to gain knowledge of how he really feels inside and about what he wants to do, what direction to take. That's withdrawing and pulling your energy in some, okay, in order to deal with this juggling situation. This person wants very much to manifest, to create, to bring into reality something with you that is a little more than just a page offer. Okay. This person is in this process of going through this change with the Hermit to relieve themselves of this situation. It's hard to juggle. He's like, okay, I can't drop any of these. I got to keep going, right? But this person is determined with the power of the magician to manifest you and them into the relationship that they're dreaming about. Okay? Yeah, that had to be clarified. That was a little bit unclear. All right. This person, as representative here in these two kings, this person has suffered a loss. Okay. They have suffered a romantic loss. They have left, oh, excuse me, got a hairball or something there. They have walked away, if not physically, then emotionally or mentally, from a situation, from a love situation. And they're moving on. They're leaving what was made behind. They're leaving the past behind, basically. Okay. And they're moving on into something else. And that something else is you. All right. Again, we see the pentacles. More pentacles. Lots of pentacles in this reading. But this one is the 5. Okay. This one is the 5. This is the sad one. This person here, as we see in these two kings, this person feels left out in the cold by someone. These two cards really go together. Wow. He has left something behind, as you see right here. And right here, he's left them behind because that person that he's leaving behind, or the situation he's leaving behind, made him feel, or her, feel left out in the cold. See these two characters here in front of the church, and it's snowing, and this one's got, crutches. They're just not in good shape, okay? This person's been deeply hurt. And because of that, they walked away. They walked away, okay? There's something going on, though. This is the card of stealth and of strategy. Let me see if I can explain this the right way without making it sound bad. Because this card can be bad. This card can be sneaky stuff, right? Stealth. It can also be strategy, moving strategically. And I think in this case, that's what this person, this king energy up here, is doing. They're moving in a strategic way to deal with the situation that you see here in this Two of Pentacles, having to get rid of one thing to move into something else, to manifest that something else with you. Okay? I believe this card is falling underneath the kings because this king is having to be very careful about how they handle, very strategic about how they handle their personal life. Okay? There could be a little bit of sneaking around. I mean, you can't get away. Look at this card. I mean, come on. He's kind of tiptoeing out of the camp with the swords. He's like, okay, nobody sees me. This is good. There's something that's a little bit undercover going on here. I don't want to say it's a real serious, sneaky, bad thing. I'm just saying that there's strategy being used. There might be a little bit of, sneaking, I guess, for lack of a better word. But I think in the end, I think this person, this king, is going to be able to manifest this with you once they work through this period of with the hermit, of being withdrawn and looking for answers inside, to put down one of these two pentacles and manifest this offer with you. This person looks up to you. This person thinks the world of you. I can tell you that much right now. And they are balancing things very carefully right now. I don't want you to take this card as negative. I don't want you to like ditch this offer because of this person. I don't think this is a bad person. I don't think this person means you harm in any way. I just think that because of the situation that they have going on, whatever it may be, they have to be a little sneaky, a little bit careful, a little bit, they have to plan ahead for what they want to do. Okay? There's definitely strategy involved in this situation. So this looks like about what you're going to have. It's like two different things. We've got the warning here about someone from the past with, maybe coming back to start an argument or some type of problem. We've got a fantastic upswing in your work that's showing up. You've got this relationship situation over here. This energy here, the Pentacles and the 8 and the 5, this is definitely the energy from this person who has been left out in the cold and feels very much alone, even if he is, with someone else, in the company of someone else. Because that's what you see in this card. You see this person walking ahead, and this person's trying to catch up behind, like, whoa, wait for me, and it's snowing, and it's like, this person feels left out in the cold. All right. That's about it for this energy, but I do want to go ahead and take a look at a deck of cards that I just got. It's the Spirit Animal Oracle, and I've been wanting this one for a really long time because it's just such a beautiful deck. I think we're going to pull 3 Oracle cards from this deck and see what the spirit animals have to say. What energy do the spirit animals have, please, to close out this reading for the Aries collective regarding the retrograde Mercury that's coming up? What cards do we have, Spirit? I'm just going to pull 3. Let's see. It's ones I'm drawn to. I'm drawn to this one. Definitely I'm feeling a pull from this card right here. All right. What else, Spirit? What else? What other energies? This one right here wants to come out. Okay, I need one more, please. One more energy, please, Spirit. This one. All right. Chameleon Spirit, act as if. That's cute. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. And the Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Okay. I think the slow and steady with the turtle here, I think it ties in probably with both the romantic situation we see with these kings and the work situation, because we do have this Page of Pentacles that we saw earlier that is a small start to income, to increased income. It might be a little slow at first, but hang in there, because guess what? The Big Daddy King is coming. Okay? You're going to see some upswing in your cash. Same thing with this king, okay? This king energy. I think you're going to have to be patient with it. I think you're going to have to be steady with it. I think you two are probably... I think you are fond of this person. I think that you are also interested in this person. And they really do think a lot of you. All right? But give that a little bit of time. Be fearless and bold. That definitely works with your career situation that we see here in the work card. Get out there, be bold, do what you got to do, and, get it done. Be bold. And this card, the Chameleon Spirit, this is cute. Act as if. Okay, this is the card of fake it till you make it. Okay. So act as if, move with the same confidence as if you are already successful. Even if you're not quite at the top of that wheel yet, you will be. Okay. The cards say you will be at the top of the wheel. But you, until then, fake it till you make it. Okay. Act as if. Put those thoughts in your head. Put abundance in your head. Put your goal of this King of Pentacles in your head. Because what you're acting as if is what manifests into reality. Okay? If you think it and you put the energy out there, you can do it. You can make it happen. All right? So this is encouraging you not to give up. Be bold. Act boldly. Okay? Act boldly. And act as if. Don't have a lack mindset. Lack mindset is probably the worst possible thing you can possibly do. I mean, it's just what you think and what you feel is what's going to come to you, okay? You have to have that mindset of, I already see it. I already know that this is what I'm going to do. So be a chameleon and act as if. Put yourself in that position of already being prosperous, okay? Because it's coming. It's coming to you. So this looks like a win-win situation for career. And you're going to be seeing a definite jump in your pay, and you've also got a very powerful male in your life who is working through some issues right now in order to be more fully involved in the relationship with you. Okay. And this is just a straight out warning. These both are just warning cards. Don't let anything from the past get you going. You know, you do have a little bit of feelings, or not necessarily feelings. You do have I think it's more memories about this person. Okay. And this person still is going to crawl out of the woodwork probably sometime during this Mercury retrograde period. All right. That's about all I have for you. And I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for me. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.